really does seem like we ask this question once a month, once every 6 weeks or so. But why are the Vikings the way that they are? It's like we're in this abusive relationship and we just still come back. And the Vikings are all like, baby, I can change. Baloney. Baloney. Or, I don't know. If you got weird back in the day and you have a taser, and then you put it on your and you're like, ow. That really hurts. All right, let's try that again. It's probably not going to hurt this time. Ow, that really hurts. Let's try that again. It's probably not going to hurt this time. But I don't know. Let's talk about the Vikes. Let's talk about where we're at and why we just keep coming back for more. It's been come back. Come back to this channel. Subscribe. Daily Vikings Takes. We got over 20K subs. We drank the Four Loko. It was terrible. It was atrocious. I still feel... Yeah, I'm not hungover because of the booze, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's because of all the other crap that goes in there, just like the sugar and additives, but whatever. Also, drums that the like is already in, helps new people find the show as we can commiserate together. So, been saying for months that I do think that Zimmer and the Vikings need to win a playoff game, otherwise things could get weird. And yes, you can go back to the well and be like, well, he's the third winningest coach in franchise history. He's got 2 division titles and 3 playoff appearances in 6 years, and he's not Leslie Frazier. How dare you? How dare you? And I agree to a certain point, but also at a certain point, maybe you plateau and you either got it or you don't. And it rubs me the wrong way continually how Zimmer constantly abdicates responsibility for the offense. Like when the offense plays bad, he's just like, well, they just have to play better. Well, this is under your purview, Mike. You are the CEO of this football team. Like the CEO doesn't get to be like, hey, manufacturing, you're effing up. Oh, no, that's under you. I understand, like, CEO has golden parachute and all that other stuff, and I'm sure Mike does as well. But, I mean, this is part of you coaching the entire football team as well. I mean, you're not just the defensive coordinator. I mean, yes, the defense looked good. He was beaming about that. I mean, what about the rest of the team? Huh? And you know, the Panthers, you look at them. They just fired Ron Rivera. Where he had 4 division titles in 9 seasons, took the Panthers to a Super Bowl, but he had back-to-back nosedive seasons after fast starts. And yeah, ownership change, David Tepper coming in, he was certainly part of it, but also at a certain point, the message can get stale. Sometimes the locker room just needs a change in leadership, and that's not an indictment on Ron Rivera. I think he's going to get a head coaching job again right away. And also, this is not an indictment on Mike Zimmer, but sometimes change is good for both sides. And unless the Vikings win a playoff game, I think Zimmer's future certainly could be up in the air. And then other side of that, with Cousins, we know the Cousins going to be here for one more year. And the Cousins play, it sucks that turd in the punch bowl against Green Bay is just marring the best season of his career. And it really is. Him and Stefanski are doing phenomenal things. And it's unfortunate for Kevin as well that that one turd nugget that they just put in against Green Bay is marring what's been a pretty damn phenomenal season of offensive play calling in his first year. I still think that he is going to be in line to be a head coach this offseason. But just when we started liking that awkward individual, cringeworthy commercial, jabroni, just thwack, absolute trash. But it all reverted back to the old Kirk Cousins talking points. Oh, we had no O-line. Oh, he's got no running game. Oh, no receivers. Oh, bad play calling, all that other stuff. It's never, ever Kirk's fault. He's Teflon Kirky. But bottom line, in both Packers games this year, turned out to be the biggest games of the season. He shat himself. Yeah, he shat the bed. He had the bad interception against Green Bay at the end, week 2. He had the bad interception against Green Bay as well as inept, just play in general. The Vikings had 7 first downs, and the Vikings right now, if bad Kirk hadn't showed up, are probably NFC North champs. Right now, which frustrating. Also, got injuries piling up. Thielen is not right. Diggs resting up. Hopefully he's good for the playoffs. Kendricks and Barr now dinged. I mean, it's fortunate that Week 17 doesn't matter at all. Just rest everyone. But basically right now the Vikings are the Dallas Cowboys. Just a phenomenal team on paper. You have a quarterback who is/will be massively overpaid, and you don't know if you can trust them. You got superstar running back, wide receivers who you don't use enough, tight end who runs 8-second 40, and you have no earthly idea which version of the Vikings is going to show up wildcard weekend. But I will say this. If the Vikings just get the doors blown off wildcard weekend at the Saints, at Seahawks, at wherever, I would not bet on the future of Spielman and Zimmer. I wouldn't. I know that the Wilfs are great owners and patient people, but 2 years in a row where you fall extremely short of expectations with all of your chips in the middle. It's tough. It is really tough. But here we are again. A couple weeks ago, talking about Super Bowl homeboy. Now we're talking about clean the house. That's what it is with the Vikings. That's what it always is. Why are you the way that you are? Your thoughts, let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings takes. You want to support the work, pull us up in the Venmo. Plus, give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skol, production value.